Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. Today's video will be talking about SAO collaboration GNN news. First, I would like to mention that today's video will be a long period video as there's a lot of content, as a lot of characters will be reviewed in this week GNN. Before we read the SAO character, so first I would like to mention about the importance point for this time gacha machine here. So first, everyone knows that we have 40 characters for this time gacha machine here. At the same time, we had to pick Kirito and Asuna as both of them is this time J4 character, and we had to pick two of the either one of them as our grandchild in 35 draw. At the same time, these two J4 characters also have a virtual rebirth form, and this form will be repeated on the second week here. So this is the thing I would like to alert you guys alright, for this time gacha machine. So this is the patches, you guys can have a quick look on it here. Now we'll be entering the character reveal as this character have multiple traits. First, SAO, AL, and GGO, these three traits here. And for our SAO and AL members, they have their own exclusive team skill here. So you guys can see when leader is a SAO or AL member except Kirito, and with the ally is SAO or AL member, alright, there will be a quick battle menu. This battle menu you guys just assume as craft power. So what craft power will be given is SAO member enter hyperstats for round. ARO members still CD -1, and at the same time, it will extend the runestone movie time by 10 seconds in round. And this ability activated will enhance the energy of the craft apparatus here. We are done reviewing their exclusive skills, so now we'll be entering for our character review. So first character we'll be looking on is our Kirito. As you guys can see here, this is his leader skill, team attack time 10, HP and recovery time 1.8. SAO and AO member have extra attack time 5.5, HP and recovery time 1.8. By dissolving water or dark, SAO and AO team attack time 2 with coming combo count +8 as well. Next, Kirito team skill. First, extend runestone moving time regardless by 3 seconds. Kirito claim Asuna basic value increase time 1.3. For each stem method, recover 3% HP until team HP is full. Sticky and lesser threat will be nullified. Modify all runestones become human runestones. All runestones proposes the effect runestones of members' attribute in the team. When more than or equal 8 combo are met, all members attack time 3.5, damage regardless, freezes combo shield and initial shield. At the end of each round, explore electrified runestones, weather runestones, and frozen runestones to generate enchanted human runestones, and which is dark and water as priority first. Next, Kirito has its own version battle menu with the requirement is leader is Kirito with the ally is SAO or ARO member, and the ability is release the Lotus skill of Kirito, SAO member enter hyperstats for round. Kirito, Asuna, and Clan skill CD -1, and for round extend runestone moving time by 10 seconds. And the expenses also the same thing with the battle menu. Moreover, Kirito active skill also will be transferred when Kirito acquired Elucidator and Dark Repulsors. Okay, and so Kirito will be entering Dual Redeemer and change its active skill to Starburst Strings here. And this Starburst Strings consists of Remove Tornado, turn all runestones in the Freezer's number and Freezer's position of 5 attribute. For round, damage received will not lead you to be defeated. Damage received from the enemy counter attack -100%. After dissolving the runestones, first batch of the runestones drawn will be water and dark in the Freezer's number and Freezer's position. For the second batch of runestones to be drawn will be enchanted runestones of all types attribute in the Freezer's number and Freezer positions as well. Next, the character damage will be due regardless of puzzle shield, anti-runestone shield, defense as well, and also it can launch 14 extra attack as much as 30% of each attack. For the first attack will be included one type of each attribute, and the other 9 are random attribute here. The character also will launch one extra attack as much as 5 times of its own attack here. At the same time, when Kirito enter dual wielding mode. It itself also can launch one extra water attack as well. Last team skills for our Kirito, as you guys can see here, when Kirito in the team here, as it mentions 2 types of Kirito, so this is one of the Easter egg or maybe the virtual from our Kirito that will be mentioned on the second wave here. Alright, when all team are Kirito, what team skill will be given is at the beginning and each time summoner enter the next wave, all members enter diving mode. Okay, this diving mode will be given attack time 3, and this effect stay in the play until a damage is due to an enemy. And for our Kirito and this the Springer Kirito, right, both of their skill CDs will be paused when the skill is in the play here. Next, Kirito FT skill, and he have 2 FT skill. Let us see FT skill 1 first. As you guys can see here, first SAO members accept Kirito skill CD -1. Turn first and 5th row into Enchanted Heart. Remove first and 6th column to generate Enchanted Dart. For round combo count +4. The character launch 4 extra attack and the damage will be regardless. Dual Trial Quarter and Queen Elemental Shield. While Kirito FT skill 2 is first fully recover the HP, restore all runestones to normal stage. If there are more than or equal 3 members and only SAO members in the team, tear a member's column except the ally to swap the member's position with the leader, and this effect stays in the play until the skill is reactivated here. At the same time, disabled members cannot be swapped, so this is the point on the Kirito skill 2 here. Lastly, Kirito body skill, when on the dual match you and clan is increasing the combo. When on the Asuna, damage received for the burning will be lowered to be 0. Next is our Asuna, so let us see her leader skill. Team attack time 9, HP and recovery time 1.8. SAO and ARO member extra attack time 4.5, while the others is 1.8. At the end of each round, explore the column below the character to generate fire and heart resource of Freezer's number and Freezer's position. By dissolving Razor's runes, SAO and ARO extra attack time 2.5. The character's skill CD -6 after entering a stage. Next, Asuna Q skill, extend runestone movie time regardless by 3 seconds. Burning and laser trap will be unified. Non-fire SAO members attribute will be alternate into fire. All runestones possess the effect of fire and heart. Effect of the fire increased by 300%. By dissolving fire or heart runestones, all members attack time 5. Damage will be regardless, equal combo shield, dual trial quarter Queen Elemental Shield. By dissolving all present fire in the first batch, the Lightning Flash Asuna skill CD -1. By starting runestone moving with the character rune of Asuna, they equated with Lambert Light. Fire runestone can be dissolved singly or in a group of 2 or more in the first batch here. Upon the skill activations of Asuna, the damage received in the round will not due to be defeat. The 90 fresh Asuna damage will be due regardless of defense. At the same time, Asuna and Yuki have team skill. For this team skill, I will be mentioned in Yuki character there. Next, Asuna active skills. First, tap 2 runestones and turn those runestones and the adjacent runestones into Enchanted Fire Demon runestones. If the leader is an SAO member, CDs of all enemy will be delayed for 1 round. For 2 rounds, extend runestone moving time by 10 seconds. Combo count +10. The character launch 5 extra attack as much as 1.5 its attack. The character damage will be due regardless of initial shield, combo seal, and runestone's combo unifying. Lastly, Asuna body skill. On the dual match 3, the character skill CD -1 without dissolving character rune in the first batch. When on the Kirito, combo count +2. Now we are done for our J-Ball character review, which is our Kirito and Asuna. So now we'll be reviewing on the sub J-Ball character, Yuki, Lifea, and Sino. So Yuki will be the first one we'll be reviewing. So this is her leader skill, team attack time 7, HP and recovery time 1.7. If members attack extra time 5, while the other two is time 1.7. By dissolving enchanted runestones, team attack extra time 2 again, damage received negative 40%. Next, Yuki team skill. First, extend runestone moving time regardless by 4 seconds, burning and black hole will be nullified. All runestones possess 50% effect of SAO members' attributes. After dissolving the runestones, leader and other column will be drawn specific runestones. In the first batch is corresponding members' attribute, and the second batch is enchanted heart runestones. Next, by dissolving water of dark runestones, team attack and fight. Damage will regardless of title suit. Yuki and the Berserk healer Asuna, damage will be dealt regardless of initial shield and defense. When more than or equal 11 combos are met, Yuki still CD -1 and dodge the first attack of an enemy in that round. When 11 combos are met, Yuki attack and 2.5 still CD -1. At the same time, the Berserk healer Asuna and Yuki also have exclusive team skill, so as you guys can see here, the basic value increasing by 1.5. The Berserk healer Asuna will equip active skill 2, and this active skill 2 is Yuki and the Berserk healer Asuna enter or stay in the hyperstates for 1 round, explore fire and light runestones, electric and weather runestones to generate water protected runestones. Turn on runestones into enchanted runestones for 1 round. Combo and ES combo will be count 11. The character launch 11 extra attack as much as 1.5 its attack. The character's damage will be dealt regardless of basis combo shield, combo seal, runestones combo unify, and last Yuki skill CD -1. Next, Yuki FT skill. Yuki and the Berserk healer Asuna enter and stay into hyperstates for 2 rounds, explore electrified runestones and weather runestones to generate dark protected runestones, turn all runestones into enchanted runestones for 1 round. Combo and ES combo will be 11. The character launch 11 extra attack as much as 1.5 its attack. The character damage will be dealt regardless of physics combo, combo seal, and runestone combo unifying. Last, Yuki bonus skill as you guys can see here. When on the Lumet Shooting, the character damage deal to the if enemy plus 100%. When under the Berserk healer Asuna, the character still CD -1 without dissolving character rune in the first batch here. Next, Lifia leader skill. First, team attack can add HP and recovery can 2. SAO and Earth members extra attack can 4. By dissolving Earth or Heart, team time 2 additionally. Lifia and the Springer critical basic value time 2. Damage will be dealt regardless of defense. Alright, next, Lifia team skills. First, extend runestone moving time by 4 seconds. All runestones possess 50% effect of Earth, Dark and Hard runestone. Sticky and steady damage will be unified, and current HP is full. The damage received will not be able to be defeated. The first 10 runestone toucher will become enchanted runestones. When dissolving the runestones, the dropping runestones can be dissolved by aligning 2 or more together, and this effect stays until the play 8 runestones of one type are dissolved in the second batch and onwards, and based on the attribute and the numbers in the team. Lifia and Kirito each launches a corresponding number of extra attack of the corresponding attribute as much as 50% of its own attack. Next, Lifia active skill. First, the enemy attack themselves or each other for 1 round. For 1 round, upon skill activation at the end of the round, recover 50% of HP, attack bonus plus 100% for each combo method, damage received for the Scorching Era -100%. If the leader is an AOL member, effect 2 to 4 stays in the play for 2 rounds. Last but not least, Lifia body skill is under the Springer character. By dissolving character rule, we have extra 2 combo. Last but not least, we finally reached to our last subject for character, Shino. Let us see her leader skill. First, team attack can add HP and recovery can 2. AOL and light members damage extra time 8. Additionally, direct damage from the active skill due to the enemy time 2.5. The Lightbolt Xeno skill CD -3 after entering a stage. At the same time, Xeno and the Springer Crystal basic value time 2 additionally, and damage will be due regardless of defense. Next, Xeno team skill. First, extend runestone moving time regardless by 4 seconds. All runestones possess 50% effect of light, dark, and hard runestones. Burning and laser threat will be nullified. When the current HP is full, the damage received in the round will not lead you to defeat. Turn the first 6 runestone touches moving into enchanted light if runestones. By dissolving more than or equal 1 group of more than or equal 6 runestones for each AOL members present in the team, Xeno launch 1 extra attack to the max 6 extra attack. Combo count +1 to the max +6. By dissolving a character runestones or if runestones team attack and 7. Xeno and the Springer Crystal damage will be due regardless of Faceless Combo Shield, Trial, and Queen Elemental Shield. Next, Xeno active skill. First, deal light damage of 20 million to all enemy regardless of defense and enchanted runestone shield. If the leader is an AOL member, the light damage increasing to 200 million. Take 1 roll to explode it and generate if enchanted light runestones. Then damage will be nullified. For 1 round, recovery will be lowered to 0, and add 3 times the recovery base value into Xeno and the Springer Crystal into their own attack basic value, and Xeno and Crystal damage deal will be regardless of other shield. Lastly, Xeno body skill, also the same character, the Springer Crystal, and this time is sticky will be nullified when character rune is activated. Finally, we are done showing our jackpot and side jackpot character. So now we'll be going through the non-jackpot character. So first is our Yui, her active skill. SAO members and Machina attack time 2.2. Kirito, Asuna, and Biotro form for our Kirito at Asuna also can have extra 1.5 attack additionally, and this skill can be created and turned on and turned off. Alright, upon the activations of the skill, explore all runestones to generate the runestones of the corresponding members attribute in each column of SAO and Machina members here. Next, Shachi, her active skill. First, the character will become disabled and no skill and attack can be launched after 6 rounds. During the countdown, the character attacks and recovery time 2. For 1 round, skill activations, and at the end of the round, turn the first column into water, light, human runestones. If the leader is an SAO member, damage received will be lowered to 1 to 4, and this applies to the boss skill deducting of specific percent of HP here. For every extra SAO member present in the team, effect 3 to 5 stays in the pair for 1 more round to the max 6 rounds. Next, Silica. For a round, upon skill activation and at the end of the round, fully recover the HP. Change the stats of SAO and Dragon from facial into hyper. SAO and Dragon member enters and stays in a hyper state for 1 round. If the leader is an SAO or Dragon leader, enter or stays in a hyper state for 2 rounds. For this pair is create all additional effect in the pair. Turn 3 column on the left in leader attribute, turn right column into ally attribute. If the leader is an SAO member, turn the column into enchanted runestones of the leader and ally attributes and races. Next is our camp. For camp is the characters enter and stay in a hyperspace for 2 rounds. In that 2 rounds, extend runestone moving time by 10 seconds, unlimited runestone movement, turn the first 4 runestone touches while moving into enchanted fire human runestones, combo count +4. By dissolving runestones movement with the character rune of camp, damage received for the scorching air -80%. Next, explore the column below of the neighboring members to generate runestones of the corresponding members attribute. At its own column is hard runestones. For 1 round, the neighboring attack time 2.5. If the neighboring members are SAO members, attack time 4. Next, Srini. Srini is turn 2 runestones at the faceless position into water enchanted 8 runestones. If the leader is an ALO member, explore all runestones and further runestones to generate faceless number and faceless positions of the water and half enchanted 8 runestones. For round, the skill activations at the end and at the end of the round will recover HP and team attack in 2. Sakuya. Tap 2 columns to explore them and generate runestones of the corresponding member's attribute. If leader is an ALO member, remove Tornado. For round ALO member, each launch 1 extra water attack and the damage can regardless passes you. Finally, the last character, Alicia. Stellar and Sweat to remove 2 growths and generate enchanted light runes. If the leader is an ALO member, remove Laser Threat. For round ALO members, each launch bomb fire extra attack. Damage will be dealt regardless of Queen Elemental Shield. Lastly, we also have a specific card which is Kirito, Asuna and Will 3-in-1 card, and this card will be collected specific SAO Diamond Series character here. And here is the list for the SAO character that we need to collect and to get this specific card here. Now let us see the family leader skill. First, team attack time 20, HP and recovery time 22. SAO member have extra attack time 5, and also the other two time 1.5. Next, team skill. First, extend runestone moving time regardless by 5 seconds. All runestones possess the effect of all runestones combo count plus 10. At the end of each round, turn all runestones into runestone that type users to start the first runestone movement. By dissolve more than or equal 30 runestones, leader attack time 5, damage will be dealt regardless of Faceless combo shield and equal combo shield. For this specific card, it has 2 FT skills, so now let us see them one by one. So FT skill 1, first charge the craft apparatus. Second, explore all runestones to generate enchanted runestones of the corresponding member's attribute in each column. If the leader is a SAO member, remove all runestones instead. Next, FT skill 2, first restore all runestones to normal stats, modify fire, light and dark into protector runes. For round, recovery will be lowered to 0. All runestones also possess 200% effect of fire, light and dark runes. Alright, we are done for the whole character review, especially for the Diamond Seal series character here. So now we'll be entering the other event. Okay, so for the first event we will be encountered is item collecting missions, time to make money. These exclusive items can be getting by query specific crossover event stage, and these items are crop, build and credit. And we get a certain number of amount items, we can redeem the valuable reward such as exclusive Jaguar, medal, wallpaper in the shop. And this shop consists of 3 types, which is SAO, AL and GGO member here. And the shop will be opened up a schedule basis here. And there is some 10 point for the last time, which the numbers of the event to be given for us will be increases when specific crossover characters are used to clear the event stages here. Next, the collaboration exclusive Jaguar. So you guys can see here, using the Cochrane we can redeem their Jaguar here. For the first Jaguar that we revealed is Kirito Jaguar, and for this Jaguar can let Kirito to unlock Star Bus Stream FT skill Jaguar here. So remember, go and collect it here. And also for the Jaguar skill part is as usual, extend moving time by 1 second, and also increases the character attack by absorbing dark and water in the same round. Also for the cover skill tree is the special type, as increases the effect of dark and water, but this effect cannot be superimposing here. And also for the craft skill part, I can say it is normal, okay, especially for the craft skill tree, as is given us for the faces board here, faces board for the orb and even color here. Next is Asuna Jaguar. At the same time, Kirito also can equip this Lambert like Jaguar. So for the Jaguar, also similarity with Kirito, but only the Jaguar skill tree and the craft skill tree are different here. For the Jaguar skill tree is dissolving more than 10 fire runestones, the character can increasing the attack. At the same time, for the craft skill tree is only turning the odd and even clone to fire runestones and hard human runestones here. For the next few drag is the non-J-Pro drag, but we will be focusing on their drag skill here. Okay, so for the first drag they will be looking on is disobey. For the drag skill part, like I said, is it keep speed up the activation of the skill. It also can help increasing more HP for the team here. For the next drag is Silica drag. For the drag skill part is it speed out its own active skill and also increasing its own attack by dissolving the human runestones, but it also can have extra multiplier for the dragon member when dissolving dragon runestones here. Next is LG Drag. For LG Drag skill part, as guys can see, it extends the moving time by 1 second, and also by dissolving a group of 5 or more hard runes, the character's attack time 1.5, and also the character's CD -1 here. Next is Clan Drag. So you guys can see here, it speed out its own active skill, and also when active skill is activated, it increasing the character attack time 1.5. And so when dissolving 4 or more fire runestones in the group, the character attack increasing additionally time 1.2 as well. For the last drag is Teleporter Crystal Drag, and this drag can be equipped to SAO and ALO track members here. Alright, for the drag skill part, as you guys can see, active skill CD -1, and so when skill activated, the character attack time 1.5. When dissolving 20 or more runestones, the character attack time 1.5 additionally. As well, for the craft skill part is increasing the attack and so reduce the CD of the leader, ally, and also random 2 members here. But for the random 2 members is -2. For leader and ally is -3 here for the CD reductions part for these teleporter crystals here. Alright, we are done for the item quality missions. So now we'll be entering the villain side. Okay, so you guys can see we have a new conquest, the Straw Challenge mission, diving into the apps, and also we have 1 challenge mission and 1 ultimate stage low will be coming into game as well. So first of all, we'll be looking on for the challenge missions, the track of killing and looting here. For this challenge mission, we'll be challenging Rosalia. So let us see her active skill. First, deal a damage of 60 to all enemies 7 times regardless of defense in this order. As guys can see, it's water, fire, earth, light, dark, none attribute. For 2 rounds, the character's attack becomes 0, the team will not be poisoned and dodge the first attack of each dark enemy. Next is our ultimate low, the Blue Eye Demon, and this is the demon that fight with Kirito here. Now let us look at its active skill. First, explore all runestones to generate beast result of the corresponding members attribute in the column of below of the beast member. Generate water in the column below other members. Freeze all enemies for 1 round to inactivate and turn their attribute into dark. The character stays or enter in the hyper state for 1 round. For 2 rounds, beast and water damage can overpower the earth and dark enemies. Finally, we are done reviewing the SAO GA. So this time GA is quite a long content actually for our SAO series. There's a lot of character, and so there are a lot of some good use of the active skill here. Alright, so comment down below what's your thoughts about for this time SAO collaborations character. Are you guys satisfied with it here? Alright, so this is HD. See you guys in the next video.